You know that moment when you realize you've been building someone else's dream instead of yours? I remember sitting there one day looking at the people I was promoting, the people I was sending my prospects to, and I thought, why am I giving my power away to people I don't even respect? They were the big names. They had the books, the interviews, the friends in high places. But behind the scenes, I did not align with how they treated people or how they did their business. And that's when it hit me that I didn't need to keep following their lead. I could pave my own way. I could lead differently. And that was the moment I stopped being a rep and I started becoming a CEO. See, this whole going from affiliate to authority thing, it's not about ego. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. Lord knows there's enough of that going on. It's about realizing that success isn't something your upline hands you. Success is something you can create when you decide you are worthy of leading. So most women I talk to are still waiting. They're waiting for direction, they're waiting for clarity, waiting for someone to give them the blueprint. They're consuming everyone else's content, trying to find that missing piece, when in reality, the only missing piece is how they see themselves. Because let me tell you something, I took far too long to learn that until you see yourself as the authority in your business, your audience won't either. So authority isn't about followers or flashy branding. It's about ownership. It's about deciding, this is my business, my message, my movement. And when I made that shift, I didn't have all the answers, but I knew I couldn't keep outsourcing my confidence. So I did the hardest and most freeing thing. I sat down and asked myself some questions. What do I actually want to be known for? What do I believe in? What kind of lifestyle do I want this business to give me? Because it's different for everyone. And that exercise changed a lot for me. I stopped chasing the next sale or the next viral post. I started creating from alignment and not because someone told me to. And once I took back that control, once I started building something that felt like mine, I realized how much power I'd been handing over all along. So I didn't need to mimic my upline or fit into the company script. I could lead from my own values, clarity, calm, and community, and do it in a way that worked for me. And that's what true authority feels like. So how do you actually do it? How do you build your own brand while promoting someone else's product? Well, let's simplify. Step 1 is define your brand messaging. You are the filter. What do you believe about your industry? What do you want to stand for? Stand against? What's the transformation that you help people create, even if it's through someone else's product? When you have that clarity, every piece of content and every conversation, every offer feels aligned. All right, step 2 is create evergreen content consistently. This is where authority is built. Not through daily noise or trendy hacks, but through long-term assets that keep working while you aren't. Turn off the noise, pick one platform that fits your energy, whether that's YouTube or blogging or a podcast, and commit to showing up there with intention. Not only will this build authority outwardly, this will build your feeling of worthiness to lead, which we spoke about earlier. Step 3 is build your assets, your list, your hub, which is your digital home, because when you own your space, you own your future. Social media is borrowed land. Your hub, that's your legacy platform. The place where your brand, your content, and your community all live under your name. And that's what we call building on solid ground. This is exactly what we're talking about in the next live event, the official launch of the Hub-centric era. So if you've ever felt like you're piecing your business together, or you're tired of chasing trends that don't stick, this is the training you need to see. Because once you understand how to create a hub that's yours, everything changes. Your brand starts to feel real, your marketing gets simpler, and you stop chasing because people start coming to you. So if you're ready to step out of rep mode and into your authority, join me live for this event. You can register at the link below. Let's build something you own, something that works while you live your life, because your business should feel like you, not anyone else. This is your reminder that you don't need permission to lead. You just need to have the clarity, the consistency, and belief in your own voice, because you are the brand and it's time to own it. I will see you next time.